back to episode 12
Hi.
of After Dark.
Hi.
Andy's getting pissed. I've been
same
pissed,
old.
and Penny's already pissed. So we're all having a
I'm
great
not
time
pissed.
on Tic Tacs.
Full of sugar.
Full of sugar. Yeah, sorry we left you all for a month, but we're back now.
It's hard work
Sorry
being
about that.
us. Sorry.
Yeah,
It's a lot of work sounding like twats.
look, yeah,
So we need
look
to
how
stop.
clearly hard we're working. Andy's drinking from a champagne glass. He didn't have a wine glass, so he's drank out.
Yeah, they're dirty.
This is not
They've
from
got
a
actual
mug.
wine in them. Normally, I do drink wine from a mug. It just feels better. I also eat cheese balls from a mug. Can't tell you why.
You eat cheese balls from a
Yeah.
mug.
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't changed, have we? Fucking hell.
I don't ever use mugs because I don't drink hot drinks. So I have many a mug that I have amassed over the years, but they usually just have like spare change in them or something. Pens.
Anyway,
So sad.
welcome to the year
Fucking
one.
background. I've got my wrong background on as well.
Oh, Penny.
Yeah, everyone thought it was your real fucking background for a long period of time. Welcome to 1 year anniversary of COVID, everyone. Because this comes out at the 1 year anniversary, pretty much.
Why do you keep doing that?
Hey.
Why do I keep doing that? Because it's
Why
a
do you-
not a celebration, but it's an anniversary.
Yeah,
or
I don't
something.
want to talk about COVID. It's ruined my life.
I think it's changed me for the better.
I mean, you couldn't have got any worse, in fairness.
What does that mean? We're gonna have a drunken
know what it
brawl
means.
now. He's drunk. He's just gonna fucking have a go at me.
Starting an argument on one glass of wine.
I don't know.
It's,
I think it has.
It's not even a whole glass yet. It's like 2 sips.
I think it's made me appreciate the things that I have. I think for the time.
Oh, good for you.
All right. I think many people feel the same way. Is what I'm saying. Like I don't.
Good
Penny-
for them too.
Penny's had everything she loved taken away from her.
Pretty much, apart from the dog.
But even the dog doesn't like you anymore. That's the worst part. She's fed up here.
I mean, she does. She just doesn't. She followed me around today. She's not here right now though, because she makes too much noise for the microphone.
She does, yeah.
So yeah, happy 1 year anniversary, everyone, for everyone who is celebrating. Whatever. Anyway, so with COVID rules enabled, Andy hand delivered me a present that was via Penny. So me and Andy both have presents that we have to open on After Dark. We have been told. We have no idea what's in them.
Oh.
Well, somebody
Hey, man.
opened his already.
What the fuck?
Because-
Why is it? What? You didn't tell me that.
But the thing is,
You didn't ask.
he had other things to open, and he didn't know which was which. So he opened his.
I'm scared now. Okay.
Oh, don't be scared.
So you already know what's. So are they both different from each other?
No, you both have the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both butt plugs.
That's what I'm afraid of.
I made them.
She made us butt
made-
plugs.
So
Yeah. It's because I don't have a job. The job centre told me I should start making things from home. So I started making unusual suspects butt plugs.
I should add, Pen, and this is just for you. When that was delivered, it was in a Greg's bag.
fucking course it was.
It
Well, if
felt
it
on
helps,
brand.
when I posted yours, it was in a box that I got my free Google Nest in. But my mum was like, "You can't send it like that. Someone will steal it." So we had to cover it in brown paper so that no one would think it was an actual Google Nest and steal it, which made me laugh.
I've got
Yeah, I did notice that.
a Grottenberg box. All different boxes. Okay. Do you want me to open it then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So some backstory. I made some things for Punktastic, and while I was making some things for that, I thought I'd make some other things. They're all right. They're absolutely fine. And now the boys have one each.
It's butt plugs.
Stop.
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, you don't need more than one.
Don't. No.
Well, you're taking forever to open it, so it's a flogger. It says
thought
lol on it.
something is gonna fucking jump out. It says lol on it.
Like on each of the leather.
On each
bits,
of the
it says lol.
strands.
Yeah, it says lol.
Right, I found another box. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, there's sellotape on it.
Just like to point out that the packaging has nothing to do with me.
That's not true. That's your box.
Well, that one is.
We can't see what Dan's doing. This is like an unboxing, but it's shit, isn't it?
We've
Not
watched.
even a fridge.
I wish you were unboxing a fridge.
I'm not making
You'd be able to see.
references to that. I know there's like a couple of people who watch this who know what the fuck we're talking about, and I don't want to talk about it because I feel bad if I do. Even though I really, really want to talk about it, and I had a strange addiction to it, and everyone now.
Yeah,
is
we had
gonna
to have
be-
a little bit of an intervention.
Let me get
Yeah, we
some
did.
Sam
yeah.
fell down a
You need
fell
to get
down a YouTube hole.
scissors.
This is your fucking fault.
It's not my fault.
You did this.
I put one single strand of tape. It's that long. If he can't get through that, he doesn't fucking deserve this butt plug. I was going to tape the whole thing up proper like an arsehole, but
Well, yeah, but then
I'm
this
glad I didn't
happens and
now.
we don't, you know.
Okay.
Should have got Sherlock to open it for you.
more
Just get a
packaging.
claw. Yeah, Andy's single-handedly helping with the shortage of cardboard in the world. Did you know that? We've got a shortage of cardboard because of COVID? Because everyone's
No.
buying too much shit.
it's all in my house. So I've got so much.
Oh, the cardboard. Not anymore.
Got me a wired mouse.
Yeah, it's got RGB lights.
Thank you so much, Pen.
I made it.
Oh, you made it.
Keep
Open it up.
opening, you
Open it up.
prick.
There's so many cardboard boxes. Like we're gonna run out of cardboard in the world soon because there's so much cardboard.
I know. It's because Andy had all the
I
cardboard and
wonder
he
where it's gone
repackaged it.
to. You
Is that the last one?
Oh.
It's not a butt plug.
So wait,
I don't know how to make butt plugs.
there's like 4 different boxes with 4 different things that say on it, and then hang on.
Yeah, because Andy's a knob.
You're lucky that I couldn't find any other.
We got merch. Yes. Right. We're having a sale.
No!
5 of
There are only
these for
two.
£10. You can get them
Fuck
now.
off. 1, you can't really see what it is. 2, there are only 2 in existence because I couldn't be bothered to make myself one yet. And they're very hard to show up on camera, but they are
You can kind of make
etched
it out. Yeah.
shot glasses.
There you go.
Put some wine in it, Andy. Have you got yours?
I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah,
I
and
assume
it's
you
got-
cleaned
There
these
you
out
go.
beforehand, right?
Yes, I did clean them. And they say
Thank
the unusual
fuck.
suspects on them. So now do a shot of wine. Go.
I've run out of wine. Hang on.
So
That's
yeah,
not
there
a
you
good
go.
idea.
I have to get a shot of
Especially
something.
as you said it was shit wine.
Does taste like vinegar.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't actually have one because I got bored of making shot glasses towards the end, so that you literally only have the only 2 that are in existence right now.
I tell you what, they're big shot glasses. Like that is a big old volume.
They're the ones that you found on Amazon. This is all
Oh,
very
nice,
boring
'cause
for
I'm
everyone
greedy.
else, but I've got some left.
They are pretty good though. Look, I don't know if it will actually pick it up.
It did go in focus earlier, but it's not now.
I will say this: I gave Dan the slightly better one.
Oh, that was nice of you.
I've got 2 others, so I don't need it.
Well, yeah, you got punktastic ones too.
Represent.
So yeah. I nearly, and I don't know if I should spoil this because I didn't do it in the end, but I nearly made some with an internet ghost on.
Oh, that was brilliant.
So maybe next time. Happy Christmas.
I haven't got any wine left, but I went digging in the freezer, and not only did I
Got
find
sweat milk.
No, well, I do have milk, regular milk, but no sweat milk. Not only did I find a fucking Ben and Jerry's cookie dough that no one fucking knew was in there, so fucking top marks for me. I'm fucking having
I
that
love that
later.
he's like, no
Now
one.
it down,
You live
put it in a shot
alone.
glass.
I have a person comes over now and again. That's it.
Maid doesn't count.
In my
man.
bubble. But I found a frozen bottle of Jack Daniels from Christmas. So I might not gonna have a full thing.
Okay,
I won't
okay.
have a full bullet. I'll just have
But
one.
we were just discussing how they are rather large shot glasses because Andy found
Jesus
them.
Christ, can't open it.
I can't wait for that whole bottle to shatter in his hands.
Got it.
It's the unusual suspect's trip to A&E.
It's so cold. Hang on.
Like, Dad, no, you have to film yourself. But glass in my hands. Keep filming.
I'm not gonna have a full shot. I'll just half shot.
No, you're fine.
I'll do.
So there you go. If anybody wants one, maybe I can make some more, but not
And
5
Jen?
for £10. I feel bad I don't have one now.
I'm worried that I'm not gonna get through this because I'm really weak with alcohol. So.
It's going to be
do
gold.
it, do
Chin
it,
chin.
do it.
Doink. There you go.
So yeah, happy.
There's something really weird about doing a shot of wine. Isn't there?
Oh, that's really cold. Fuck, I forgot to realise. Oh. I got brain freeze from Jack Daniels. I never had that before. Fucking hell, Jesus. Ooh. Anyway,
We should do this every week.
I'm gonna be pissed
Shots of
for the rest of the episode.
That's what we should do with After Dark. Is just get shit faced and talk bollocks.
Yeah, I think we might as well. It's got the nightclub setting. That's the kind of vibe I was trying to go for with the art and everything. And yeah, it's After Dark. You know, it's chill. But I'm already getting tipsy. Wow. Fuck. So anyway,
Try and get a bottle of wine for next month. There you go.
From a shot glass.
From what I remember, what we talked about.
Shots of Baileys.
Jesus Christ, guys, get on. From what we talked about while we were away, I found out something quite interesting that Andy blew my mind with, and Penny as well.
Oh yeah.
What are you?
This one.
What's this?
My right one.
Right. Oh my God, it's my right as well. Right. So what we found out was I didn't know. So I have this thing throughout my whole fucking entire life that I thought I was going to need surgery on my nose because only air came out of one of my nostrils, right? But then it switches.
He thought he was a freak.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
He thought he was like genuinely damaged and would have to have.
So he basically was like, I have this confession where I've got a weird thing with my nose and I'm probably going to have surgery. And did you actually say that you can only breathe out one nostril at a time? Is that what you said?
Yeah, and it switches every
He
day.
said my mum has it,
Yeah.
but she said that I'm going to need surgery for it one day.
Yes, she said that to me. So I'm there thinking, fuck, I'm gonna. She had some sort of surgery. They broke her nose or something, so air could get through or something. So I thought, fuck, I'm gonna have like an operation or something. And then I tell this story to these guys like after a podcast or something that we did. And then Andy goes, "That's fucking normal, you idiot." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You breathe only out of one nostril every time." And I didn't believe him, but then he said, "No, look, we all do it."
You can't do it like
It
this
changes.
because it feels like it's coming out of both nostrils. You have to.
But the weird thing is, me and Penny are now synced up. So take that for what you
I haven't
will.
even had any booze.
What I like is that every so often you just get a message from one of them going, "It's the left one." And the other will go, "Yep, still in sync." And I'm like,
Which one's yours?
Mine is the
Wow.
opposite. So mine's the opposite way.
So you're left now. We're right. You're left.
No, I'm right.
Oh, okay.
I'm right currently.
Maybe
Generally, I'm the opposite
Yep.
because, you know.
we haven't talked for a while. Maybe I think
That must be why it sucks so much when you have a cold. Because if only one of them works at once anyway, if the one that works is full of snot, it's not fun.
Why? Why does it switch? I don't understand that. Like, is that like a common thing?
Well, then you wouldn't need two. Like maybe they're like
You
airplane
just need
engines. They're
one
like
big
fail
nostril like Daniela Westbrook.
That's a different surgery.
It's a niche reference as well, isn't it?
I've become fascinated by it. Honestly, I honestly have become fascinated by it. So,
Well, if you're fascinated, why didn't you look it up and work out why it switches?
Because he's not that bothered.
sorry, I've got heartburn now
was
from
the
the
JD,
Jack
wasn't it?
Daniels. I've got heartburn. Ice cold Jack Daniels is giving me heartburn. What? Say it again. Sorry.
So if you're so fascinated by it, why have you not done the research to work out why it swaps? Because it's not my fucking job. I've already told you. I've given you the breakthrough. I'm now pushing you to do the extra research to develop yourself further.
Extra credit.
That sounded really smug.
He's doing it now. I've also noticed that the way that my microphone's positioned, it looks like it says "be a dick" on my jumper, which is not.
Do be a dick.
Do be a dick. It says "don't."
Some
But I feel like I'm now giving the wrong message.
Some scientists believe that the alternating airflow allows each nostril to maintain optimal moisture levels, so no one.
I mean, the more we talk about nostrils, the more mine are itching.
So it's a human evolution that it just switches so that they don't dry up at all. That's fucking amazing to me. That's like a top 10. What? That's like top 10 facts of the human body that I'm like.
It is-
It's like up there with like when what was the other thing I learned the other day? Fuck, I forgot now. But it's like up there with like top 3 now. That's really fucking.
I did tell a lot of people when I found out. They looked at me like I was fucking nuts. I told Jenny and she couldn't work out which one it was, so I had to send her a picture of me like this. So,
I mean, how is this shit still going? How have you not both like strolled in front of a car without really thinking about it? Because this is ridiculous. This is common sense, surely.
No,
This is common knowledge.
why? Why would you think
common sense?
You got to hear out of one ear at a time so
Exactly.
they don't dry out. You don't
Exactly.
see out of one eye at a
They
time.
do different things.
Yeah, but
you
they're
have-
just holes in your face. Why would they not both work at once?
Because that's not how it works.
But
also,
both your
you should
ears
have
work
known
at
this
once.
Because but they do different things. You don't. Your ears do that because you hear in stereo, so you hear different
But
things.
my
in different
nostrils don't
ranges,
do
and your
different
eyes see at
things.
different rates. That's why you can focus. Is because your eyes are doing different things. They're looking at different.
So what do my nostrils do
That's-
that are different to each other?
Breathe.
They breathe.
Yeah, so
They're
they
just an
only do the same
airflow
thing.
in and out. But if you only have one nostril working, then the other one dries out.
Well, I know that now.
you have both
but I'm not
working,
sure that's common sense.
I don't quite know why you wouldn't have both working, but I mean, I'm not the one who's fucking perplexed by this.
All
It's
I'm
you
saying-
two
kind of want to
pricks.
do a Twitter poll and be like, how
Yes.
many nostrils do you breathe out of at once?
I bet you, anyone watching this, fucking.
Put it in the comments. Did you know
What
this?
nostril are you breathing out of right now? And did you know about this beforehand? Leave it in the comments below.
All these comments. Left, right, left.
And like, I honestly, like, it wasn't something I would have thought I would have been taught. Fuck, I would have been taught.
Just keep
this at
checking to see if
school.
it switches.
You would have thought something at school, like in science, they would have went, oh yeah, by the way, everyone has this nostril thing where you breathe out of different air passages every fucking time. And yeah, it's just common because it needs to keep the moisture of both nostrils fine. But no one said anything to me. So for 20,
Except your mum.
my mom, she lied.
Who told him the wrong
Fucking lied.
information? That's the worst part.
So for 29 years, I've been sat around here just going, well, that's just life,
Look
I
at me
guess.
breathing out of both nostrils. What a freak. Yeah, blew my mind. Sorry. It just did.
The important stuff we learned in the off season during our month long.
So someone told me once that the inside of your elbow is called your scale bone, but that's not true.
Well, the outside is the weenus.
No, it's
No,
not.
that's the bit of skin.
No, it's not.
This
The bit of skin.
This is your weenus.
saggy bit of skin here is the weenus.
It's your weenus.
What the fuck?
I'm glad we've done this while he's drunk Jack Daniels.
Whenever you hit your funny bone,
Weenus.
you've really just taken a knock to the weenus.
As in WENIS. Weenus.
No, is it
And
like
it's
the
double E?
band? WEENUS. Weenus.
Weenus
Not
is
weenus.
Weenus is the slang term used to describe the skin at the tip of the elbow. Slang.
Like your
term.
scale bow. Oh.
It's,
Our friend Yasmin has the softest elbows I've ever felt in my entire life.
what's a flangina? Wait, hang on.
I don't know. Don't Google blue waffle and things, please.
No. It just said come up what flangina is. What's a flangina? Weenus or weenus or weenie is slang word for excess or loose skin at the one joint, which is... yeah, but what's a flangina? Why did someone put a flangina?
I don't know.
Apparently, a vagina is the inside
Oh,
of your elbow.
The in
okay.
Of your elbow.
no.
Well,
What, of your
Google says-
elbow or your vagina?
Of your elbow.
This is called a vagina?
Apparently.
No, it's a scale bone. Or a scale bow. It's not, but that's the slang. I'm like, why would it be a vagina?
Because it's the opposite of a weenus.
Exactly. Now we all
Oh, yeah, okay.
now we all get it.
I'm with you.
I know the title of this episode.
I did not, and now I do.
Dr. MD
What?
Andy explains all.
What else do you wanna know?
Venus versus vagina.
What else do you want to know? What else can I teach you?
How is heartburn a thing? I actually already know that. Actually,
How is heartburn?
It's
I'm drunk.
It's when you
all
drink
right, you caught me drunk
Jack
now.
Daniels,
all
it's
right.
too cold.
I learned about your pharynx when I had pharyngitis once. It's like laryngitis, but it's a different because you get laryngitis, tonsillitis, and pharyngitis. Your pharynx is the bit between your larynx and your tonsils. I haven't really got any interesting anatomy facts.
Welcome to the
sorry.
show.
And again, I'm not even drunk.
Yeah, so we've learned about each other's bodies.
And not each other's bodies.
not
Be
each
careful
other's.
how we say that.
We've learned about our own weenuses. Weenoi?
Yeah, we weren't sending pictures of our wieners to each other.
Check out my OnlyFans for pictures of my wieners. Oh God, I can't do this. I can't
You don't
host.
edit this.
I can't host today. I fucked up with the Jack Daniels. I'm sorry.
Dan, did you have anything to talk about before you got drunk?
I don't remember when I said beforehand. It's all in my head. Now it's gone.
Oh, we're fucked then. We're totally fucked. Let's just get shit faced instead.
Yeah, sure. Let's get drunk. Oh no, wait. I did have some notes.
I'm out of wine, so that's good.
There's a big shot glass.
Oh, I had a question for you guys.
Oh God.
Probably not going to be. I probably already know the answer, and it's to movies. So we're going back to the movie topic. Has 2020 and 2021 allowed you to see more indie films because of everything going on? I'm going to say yes. I've seen a lot more.
No.
Well, okay.
No.
Oh.
I've just seen more shit because of this podcast.
Yeah.
You subscribe to Shutter? You subscribe to Shutter, and you've seen those a bunch of
but
indie
it's
films
not-
on there?
I'm not sure they are indie though. I feel like Shudder
probably
will
are.
just collect what they have like they either make their own stuff or collect what they have licenses for. So I'm not sure they're necessarily indie.
Well,
I think by definition they're
not Hollywood.
going to be
Some of them
independent
are.
companies, aren't they?
My
It's not going to be
I
like
noticed
Bad
Heather's-
Robot or whatever.
My point being was it during this. So we started this podcast last year, and because of everything happening with COVID and everything, I don't know if this or the last year or so has allowed you to see a different side of cinema because of everything going on. That was my.
I think it depends where it's streamed. Like people are watching more Netflix, and I've definitely seen a lot more bullshit on Amazon Prime that I didn't know was
Well, we
there,
watched
as we know.
Host, and we gave that our film of the year, and that's an
Yeah.
indie kind of film.
That is an indie film. I think it just depends where it's accessible.
So Netflix is not.
Well, you would see if they're not making big budget films or they're making, like you say, indie films, and they're obviously putting them on Netflix rather than putting them in a cinema, then yes. But if it's not on Netflix or Amazon Prime or
HBO Max.
Shudder,
Yeah,
I'm going to go for no. I've seen no more, no less
I don't think so.
indie films. I've watched a lot more anime in 2021 than 2020, though.
Yeah.
how's Food Wars?
Man, it's so good.
Any interesting developments in the storyline there?
Well, I rewatched the second series relatively recently. I've watched pretty much.
You've
all of
rewatched
Attack on
it?
Titan.
Rewatched it?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking
Yeah.
god.
Dan, have you seen Attack on Titan Junior High?
No.
Don't
So
waste
you
your
know
time.
how Andy hates Attack on Titan, and we're all very confused by that.
I mean, I don't like Attack on Titan that much.
But like as a gateway anime,
Yeah.
we thought
It's
that
fine.
would-
It's fine. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, they made a version Attack on Titan Junior High, and it's basically the same thing, but they're set in junior high, and the Titans don't eat people; they steal the kids' lunches. And
Well, hang on. What?
Yeah.
Serious?
yeah, yeah. So the
Yeah.
kids go to school and they play dodgeball, and it's basically the same but set in high school. And
I
yeah,
am
they go to
looking
school
this
next
up.
door to the Titans. It's on Funimation. Anyone that's got that, but
It's
I
not bad.
recommended it to Andy. And do you hate it less than you hate the original?
I mean, I really don't like Attack on Titan that much. There's like a handful of characters that are okay, but most of them are insufferable pricks.
I agree.
And I just cannot get on board with them. Like, they just fucking whinge the whole time, and they're fucking so whiny and wah, oh.
If I could
you
reach
ate my
any of
mother.
my Attack on
Oh,
Titan
gonna
pops
attack
right
me.
now.
Like, just
I would.
fuck off there.
Because you wouldn't whinge if Titans were trying to eat you.
No, I had this conversation recently. If a Titan was going to eat me and it was an option between that or starving to death, I'd be like, let the Titan take me. Get it over with.
What if the option is Titan eating you or nothing happens? Because they're not all starving to death.
Yeah, but most of them are.
Nah.
I'd still probably let the Titan eat me.
Such a sad boy.
Because it doesn't sound
Oh,
like a
sad.
fun time to live looking over your shoulder all the time with fucking Titans around. And I can't be arsed
I've
with that
just been
shit. I'm too
rewatching this.
lazy.
It's so fucking good.
So they just steal their lunches, not eat them.
Yeah. And that's why Erin hates them, because they steal his lunch.
They stole his
So good.
cheese hamburg steak.
So
Yep.
is it the same characters but
Yep.
smaller, like miniature
Yep.
versions? Oh my god,
Yeah.
it is.
Yep. So good.
I don't
I love it so much.
know.
I love it.
I mean, look. it's
Anyone that
way-
likes Attack on Titan, you will fucking love it. The Easter eggs in it and how it is the same, like this bit now, that bit with Sasha, it was her sharing her rice ball with the teacher rather than the potato. Like, it's great. So good.
It is more fun. I think that's the issue I have with Attack on Titan, is it takes
Because it's
itself so
serious.
way too serious, but then it's got massive fucking plot holes, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. You can't have that in season 1 and then not have it in season 4. Fucking sort your shit out. Whereas, you know, you live and die by your reality, and that's why I like Food Wars, because it knows it's a piece of shit. It knows it's stupid, and I like that about it.
Andy enjoys fan service.
Apparently, I do. Yeah.
There we go. Well, cool. I thought I had a. I guess with everything going on, back to my point, was that I guess with everything going on, Netflix and Amazon and HBO Max now with the Snyder Cut coming out, probably when this goes out, they've become like the mainstream platforms now. So like everything that's going to be debuting in 2021 is going to be on those sites anyway. So that's considered like Hollywood high budget films, I guess. But I was going to ask Andy, actually, are you going to watch the 4-hour Snyder Cut?
4
Yeah, I'm sure.
hours.
I'm going to do it. I will do it if you do it with me.
What, you want to do it at the same time?
We can talk about it on the podcast.
We can
Yeah.
do a watch party if you want.
Yeah, we can. Well, we can talk about like no spoiler review on it on the podcast or on here. I don't know.
Pen, you in?
You and Ben?
I've looked across at the
4
side of my
hours.
screen that you're on, but you can't see. So
To me, you're looking at Dan.
Did
so
you-
It doesn't...
yeah,
Did you see the original Justice League? No,
No.
Batman
No,
v
it's
Superman.
crap.
No, because DC's rubbish, apart from
Hey.
Aquaman, which was all right.
Jason.
Wonder Woman was okay. The
I'm
first
a
Wonder
mark-
Woman was
no,
pretty good.
Wonder
The
Woman,
second one
I
was a
fell
bit
asleep
shy.
in Wonder Woman.
Really?
I mean, I did do a double feature at the cinema. We went to see Baby Driver, then had dinner, then watched Wonder Woman. But no.
Oh,
I
Baby
have
Driver's
been-
crap.
I love Baby Driver.
How dare you? It's
I
a
you say
know,
that
I'm
to
just
most.
picking a fight.
it's a poor man's
Yeah.
drive.
No, you don't.
it is a poor man's drive.
But it's better.
It's like
Weird,
a Hollywood
that, isn't it?
version of Drive, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, because he
Like
says
bigger
stuff and stuff
stunts.
happens.
He doesn't say that much.
But also, Baby Driver couldn't just be solved by him going, "Well, here's your money back, mate." Let's not do this again. I don't want to talk
Yes,
about
it
that stupid
could.
movie.
Oh, it
No.
definitely
I
Let's
don't
fucking
think I
debate
want
this
to-
out. Let's go.
I don't want to watch 4 hours of
Okay.
the Justice League.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
afraid.
I don't either because I don't even think I could handle 4 hours of a film that I technically have already seen, but it's a different film in a way. But I
Think
guess
of all the things you could do with 4 hours.
I want to
You
see.
could edit like half a podcast in
Thanks.
not even half. That's a lie.
I want to see.
Like 40 minutes.
I want to see the new Joker, Jared Leto, and I want to see Darkseid, who's probably one of my favorite DC villains. He's in
Why is he new?
Because it's the Snyder Cut. This is what they originally intended.
Yeah, I know,
wasn't it?
but like, did they make him look different or something?
They made
No,
everything.
why
he's
is
just
he-
in this one.
No. They made
Oh,
everyone
okay.
look different, didn't they? If you the trailer came out, the who's the original?
Stupid.
Who's the original villain that was in Justice League? What the fuck is his name? The guy with the fucking horns, bunny ears. I forgot his name. Fuck, I forgot his name. Anyway, they redesigned his character model so he doesn't look like a cosplay character. He actually looks like a scary fucking dude. I've got the name of him now. But so they've done special effects. They've done. Henry's gonna be in his black Superman costume. It's fucking
Henry,
cool.
first
Oh, you
name terms.
fucking love
First name
Henry.
terms, of course.
He's gonna be in his fucking
Yeah.
kick-ass black Superman costume. He's gonna be badass. I really was.
I
looking
could
forward
watch
to
like
it.
2 Oliphant movies in 4 hours, you know?
Both the Hitman and Go.
Any of them. Yeah, no, if it 4 hours is too long.
It is,
It does seem excessive,
but if it's good,
but it might be
I
alright.
don't know if I've ever watched a film that was 4 hours long.
Lord of the Rings.
No, but that's not in one go. And I literally only recently just watched those, and again, not in one go.
I bet you were pretty bored.
I didn't mind them. Like, I don't like. They were pretty good. I enjoyed them. I don't need to watch them again anytime soon, but they were pretty good.
Speaking of Timothy, we're never going to get off Timothy. Don't think Penny wants to.
Turned it into the Oliphant podcast.
I finished season 1 of Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Did you notice there was no Timothy Oliphant?
Yeah, there's no Timothy in it yet.
No, he's not in season 2.
It's good, but I don't. I like it. I don't see it being like my favorite thing yet. Maybe season 2 might change my mind. You know, that kind of everyone's fandom over it at the moment has been mad, but yeah.
I really like Mandalorian, but
season 2 is
WandaVision.
definitely better.
Okay. Well, I'll go.
Is anyone else watching WandaVision? Obviously, we won't say anything.
Yeah,
Oh, I know Andy is, but I liked Mandalorian and I don't really like Star Wars, but fucking WandaVision is blowing my mind. It's great.
What is WandaVision for the non-Marvel people?
Oh yeah, I forgot you don't like Marvel.
I have no idea what WandaVision is.
It is a TV show about Wanda and Vision. Ta-da!
And who are they?
nailed it. Nailed it.
Well, if you watch Marvel, then you know.
Well, I don't.
So
Then why are you
They're-
asking? You
See,
do?
this
They're
is the problem
Avengers.
with Marvel. You have to watch everything.
no, there isn't.
No, you don't.
You don't. He wouldn't like it because some of it's in. Oh, he might like it because some of it's in black and white. And he's Ponzi. WandaVision is
You
great.
can
You're
fucking
missing out.
host your own fucking After Dark. Thank you very much. Ponzi.
It's set in black and white because the first couple of episodes are set in the 50s and 60s.
Mhm.
For reference, Dan.
So what is it? An offshoot of Avenger? What is it? I don't understand what it is.
It's a TV show that is. It's fitting in just after Endgame
Okay.
chronologically.
This is a bit different
Correct.
from the Endgame trailer I've seen, but okay. So
It's not like this all the way through.
so is there a? I'm guessing there's some sort of time thing going on. I guess I don't want to spoil it. I guess, but yeah.
Can't really answer that without giving it away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a lot of people watch. They drop the first two that are in black and white at once, and a lot of people are like, "This is shit," but it's not. And it now people, but like now it's more on episode 6, just dropped at the time
Yeah.
of recording this, and it's definitely a slow burner, but it's fucking great. You might be into spoiler territory at this.
Yeah,
oh, no,
I
this
would.
comes out no, this comes out next month. You'll be fine. If episode 6, a month's time, it'll have finished. But it's really good.
Cool.
They are doing some good storytelling shit. I don't know.
I don't know how to talk.
I'm just the one that goes, yeah, this thing was good or it was bad. I don't have words. That's you
Yeah.
guys.
Hey, me?
Oh fuck! I dropped the lid.
What is going on?
One sec.
This really is a shit show, isn't it?
He's still drinking Jack Daniels.
No, I just dropped the lid of it.
Why did you have the lid off? Are you pouring yourself another one?
I might as well.
Yes. Do it. Do it. Do
It
it.
makes this show go quicker.
Do I have to like pour from my wine glass?
Are you doing
in,
one with
like,
me?
the champagne
I think
flute? Oh.
we're doing this as
Hang
a
on.
trend now. We just become the after drunk.
I mean, I'm
You
gonna
don't
have
have
to do a
any
half
booze,
measure, I'm afraid.
And
but-
it's a punktastic shot
It's
glass,
fine. We
but-
can alternate between each episode. So one be sober to control it, just in case it goes out of control.
No.
So we've
because you
left
remember
Penny
that-
in control. Well, that's not gonna work.
You know-
Unfortunately, yeah.
No. Well, no, you can't do that because you remember that time that Andy got drunk and he can't remember the Internet Ghost episode and we had to tell him to stop drinking while we were recording.
Yeah, I lost the whole episode.
Oh yeah.
One of
I
the
can't
best
remember
episodes.
if I was talking about anything that week. I'm sure I was, but I don't fucking remember it.
To be honest,
No, and it was one of our best episodes.
the thing is,
Maybe that's why.
we record every week for people don't.
I'm doing this shot of Coke
Um,
just to be with the cool kids.
Hang on, Dan hasn't done his yet. Oh, Pen, you ruined it.
I could use that Coke right now to
Put it
mix
back
it
in,
with
put it
this.
I nearly did.
spit it back out. We record every single week, and we watch on average, I would say 2 to 3 movies a week, right? Probably.
Yeah.
Around that. So our forgetfulness while doing this podcast has increased so much that we forget the previous week, and then some of us, the two here, edit things that happened weeks beforehand. So then they have the current thing going on, and then they have the editing thing going on, which happened weeks beforehand. And our timeline is, I think we said it before, we don't remember what we talked about on said week and all that.
Andy's just finished editing Sausages, episode 35, which came out yesterday.
No.
With this recording?
It came out ages ago.
Oh, fuck.
This is coming out the start of April.
Came out 2 weeks ago.
At start of April, this comes out. This
Oh,
after
fucking
dark.
hell. Yeah.
Yes.
So if you've just done... Andy's just edited 35, but we've just recorded 38.
Sorry, start
and now
of
this
March.
isn't...
Start of March. Sorry.
Yeah, so then this isn't coming out for like another
This comes out
2
after
weeks.
37.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows what we talked about? It doesn't. If you're drunk, then you definitely don't know what we talked about.
So if we do mess up our timelines with episode numbers and stuff, we're sorry if we get...
It's Dan's fault.
It normally is, in fairness.
Dan, I think you should play the video that I sent. I think you'll like it in this state now.
It feels really weird doing a shot of wine.
That's giving me more heartburn. Why the fuck am I doing this? Jesus Christ.
It's fun.
Is it? All right.
I'm
What are we
having
doing?
fun.
What are we doing?
Play the video that I sent you.
Okay. I'm still trying to be a host here. But...
Again, this is going to be weeks late, but currently UK Drag Race is on, which is great. And every now and then they have to do a challenge where they have to dress up in drag, obviously, and sing a little song. This is the UK contestants' song that they did last week, and it's currently somewhere in the British charts.
So this is an official,
quite high up, isn't it?
Official number one potential.
It's not number one. I tried to find it earlier, but I didn't have time. But it is actually in the charts.
Okay, that's all right. Ruru Vision.
Yeah, that's what I said. Just wanted to see your faces, so we watched this. I feel like Dan would love it because of the...
You know what? I watch Eurovision every year because I fucking love it. So this is right up my street.
It's currently on. It's currently number 4 in the UK charts.
Got a good beat. Music's not dead.
Just a reminder, Penny's the editor of Punked Up.
Just a clear reminder so everyone knows. This is the music
this has
video.
been stuck in my head since it came out.
Fun fact
Spoilers.
about Joe Black. Our pal Kat used to work with him, I think.
Oh god! You know how much I love food names. Like you made me laugh that night when you were sending me voicemails with food names and stuff.
Yeah.
Like Natalie Portham.
I've tempered my expectations now, so because you literally it was like till 4 a.m. You were just going like cheese gravy Timothy. Or I don't know. He said something.
That's not a name.
I don't
know. They were good.
I don't know. I can't remember. I came up with a really good one. I can't remember it now.
I wrote a load of them down, I think.
Somewhere. Bing bang bong, ding dang dong, sing sang song. UK. It's great. Number 4. Come on, guys.
Strike. Stop.
Yeah, we are.
Please stop
I love
singing.
Drag Race.
Well, it sounds great. I hope they go number 1.
That'd be so good. Imagine all the Tories and all the racists and all the homophobes.
Maybe they're already at number 1. Who knows? I don't know. I can't host.
The glue. All it takes is a
The
little
glue
bit of
has
alcohol.
become
He's no
unglued.
longer the glue.
He's
Yep.
become unglued. Yeah, his one weakness. Fucking frozen Jack Daniels.
Frozen Jack
they
Daniels.
can barely fucking make out.
You wait. As soon as we finish, he's going to be in that tub of Ben and Jerry's like no one's business.
Mate,
Yeah.
I cannot wait to get
He's
into
going to be making
It'll-
pancakes.
I'm not even ashamed to talk about food right now. I cannot wait to get into that cookie dough later. I am fucking ready for it.
Dan, the KFC pizza's back from Pizza Hut. If we're going to talk about food.
Is that just chicken
It was good.
with the
It's got a
pizza?
gravy base.
Oh,
it's got
that
a KFC
thing.
gravy
Oh, yeah,
base with
no.
popcorn, chicken, and cheese and sweet corn. It was good.
No, it looked too horrible.
Does it have sweet corn on it as well?
I believe so. It was good.
It looked too
You're not
much.
happy with the sweet. The sweet corn's your
I'll have
problem.
to take the sweet corn off, I think.
I think you can ask them for it without sweet corn.
Well, I hope so. I hope they make it fresh and not just fucking in a
Well.
microwave.
Yeah,
Hi.
it's the gravy base you've got a problem with, Dan.
Yeah, no, it's just, you know when you're a kid, right?
Oh, here we go.
This is
Yep.
here comes the gold content, drunk content from Dan. You know when you're a kid, and you just
And you can't breathe out of both sides of your nose.
Shh, let me fucking explain, or I don't even fucking say. You were wondered by that as well. I gotta speak. Fuck.
Yep. Carry on. When
It's kicked in.
when you're a
It's
kid.
kicked in. Right, stop. Right, and you need to give me just like a few minutes. All right. So you know when you're a kid,
Okay.
and you play with your food, and you Andy, stop.
What do you mean you play with your
Didn't say anything.
food?
You play with your food. You know when you're a kid and you play
What,
with your
table
food.
football? Sabisho? Or...
Did you have a child? Shit.
I haven't had a
I am
child. no.
EXE broken. Dan is fucking unfixable at this right.
I don't remember playing with. my
High
food,
highlights
though.
reel. Right. So, you know when you're a kid. and
Yeah, we got that far.
You play with your food. And you play with your food, right? And when I mean play with your food, you know, like I used to get the mashed potatoes, right? When I had mashed potatoes and get the gravy, and then make a fucking swimming complex out of the gravy.
Complex.
Everyone
It
does
was
that.
the,
You
it was
did
the
that.
word
Hey, Hulk,
complex
it
that
was
you didn't need to add.
No, because everyone did that. No, they did it in what's the fucking film?
Swimming pool, but it was the complex that made me think like there's little
Yeah.
like sunbeds
diving
around and
boards
there's
here.
little villas and some.
Here's the
palm
Olympic
trees.
size one. Here's the kiddie pool with a little
Yeah.
slide.
No, I used to make like swimming pools and then have like either peas or sweet corn, and they would be people. So you would have
That's the,
like,
that's the fucking spectators.
you would have like a whole town of food. This is the only.
You still eat cold food because I imagine this
How
took
much-
a while.
How much mash were you given as a kid? No wonder there was.
I
a
lived in
whole
Ireland.
famine.
I lived in Ireland a fuck ton.
All potatoes. That's all you had to eat.
That's all we had was just potatoes. So, like, fuck, I forgot my point. So my point was that the KFC chicken pizza thing looks like a version of something I would have made when I was
There's
a
no mashed
kid.
potato.
It doesn't matter about the mashed potato. It just has excessive amounts of like gravy and just too much.
It's not excessive.
It's the whole
just a-
base.
Yeah, but
No,
like
it's just like the sauce. Like
It's
you
like
put
the
tomato
pizza
sauce on
sauce
the
is-
top. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
too much
it's just gravy instead.
What do you mean that's too much gravy?
It's just too. You
KFC gravy too. There's no such thing as too much.
Yeah.
Oh, if it's KFC gravy, then I might turn.
Yeah, it's not right. It's not Bisto. It's not a Bisto pizza. It's a KFC
Oh, I
pizza.
thought it was like Oxo.
I might see if they're open and get one delivered now.
Do it. Can you get it here in the next 10 minutes? Or should we just stop recording until
Yeah, let's pause the stream.
Ooh, this got to be exciting.
unboxing a KFC
Unboxing
pizza?
a KFC pizza. Oh god, what's happened to us? Yeah. Going back to my point, because I'm more interested in this now. So you didn't play with your food?
No, I just used to
No,
eat it
because-
as far as I know.
Yeah, I wasn't a fucking maniac.
Not even as a child. You never play with your food.
I don't think so.
No. Only once did I ever start a food fight with my sister, who was, I think, still in a high chair, and I just threw some lettuce at her and then ran away. But aside from that, I've never
and
played
I-
with my food because I'm not a fucking dickhead.
How's
Jenny
that
and I
been
had a
different?
food fight as teenagers, but it included her putting crusts of bread under my pillow and then me putting them under her pillow and it going backwards and forwards for quite a long time. And then I'm pretty sure I hit her with a loaf of bread.
That's a
That's genius.
strange ritual that you got going on there. Gee.
That's genius.
You never,
Okay,
You're
just
jealous
an
you're not Bennett.
update.
wait, you never made train tracks out of fish fingers?
No.
No.
What the fuck?
Train tracks out of fish fingers.
Yeah,
Is this because
What's
your
the
mum
train?
went too far with the
a
aeroplane
nugget.
spoon?
So you had fish fingers and nuggets.
Yeah.
Oh no,
for-
that's
as a meal.
no.
I lived in.
You know what though? Sometimes
You can't use that as an excuse.
sometimes my dad will sit there and then he'll be like, look, and he'll have made a face out of his dinner, and my dad's like 70 and he still does it sometimes. But no, nuggets and fish fingers, that's not a thing.
I guarantee you, like 95% of people will be. Get on the comments. That 95% of people will be like, I fucking played my food. I made a train track out of fish fingers. These fucking two losers here.
I just think it's the train track bit that I find weird.
No, it was the complex.
Okay, the complex was definitely fucking weirder.
I don't
I
know.
don't remember. I just used to eat it because I used to be hungry.
Yeah.
Did you not really like food? Like Jenny was a bit of a picky eater, so she wasn't really keen on food. Is it because you didn't really like it?
No,
And you
I
didn't want to
fucking
eat it?
ate that shit. I asked for like seconds sometimes, like so I could do the
Well, yeah,
same
you need
thing.
longer train tracks or the train.
Yeah,
track,
He
Like-
needed the mezzanine and the spectator stand.
The
and
fucking central
train
line
complex.
is not going to be built by itself if I don't get the fucking materials needed for the fish finger train track sandwich, and I have a tight deadline, and my wife is at home and she's expecting me to bring a paycheck back, so I need to make those fish finger train tracks.
Did you use like the mash to glue the fish fingers together?
No,
God.
no, that was
You fucking
Exclusively-
using it like plaster,
No!
cement.
it was exclusively for
making a brick
swimming.
wall.
No,
Yeah, out of chips and mash with cement.
no, that's what you use the chips for. Yeah, no, the chips will be like a wall. Sometimes you build it like
yeah, but
a
they're
wall.
not going to stick together. You need something
Yeah.
gloopy,
So-
like cement.
No,
or I
ketchup.
imagine,
Ketchup.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you would get the ketchup and you would make like a fucking brick wall out of the chips. And then you'd have your train tracks made out of fish fingers. And then you would have the destination as the swim pool made out of mashed potato and gravy, which is on the other side of the table.
Plates.
Yeah, these plates was fucking. He's just done it on the table. He's done it on the floor.
Yeah.
No, sorry, I can't help you.
What? This is normal for me. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm with Pen on this one.
Fine. I had a great childhood then,
He's
I
just
guess.
checked her nostril. Don't know if anyone else
Yeah.
noticed.
I did. It's the same one still.
Oh, no, it's my left now. What a shit show this
It
is.
was your left earlier. It was your left earlier.
It was his right
It's not
earlier. So
right.
it was mine.
I'm,
Your
Oh
left.
no!
I must have
Oh, it's
switched.
like fucking chuckle vision.
I must have switched when I drank the second shot or something. It must have switched back after I downed one. I don't know. Fuck. So. Oh, I don't like being host. Someone be host.
You know the problem with this is I have no idea when we started, so I have no idea how long we've got
We
left.
have about 5 to 10 minutes left, so if anyone has
Right.
anything else left to cover, we've covered all the basics. Fish finger sandwiches on train tracks, fish finger train tracks, the mashed potato pool, nose problems, your weenus, your vagina. What's the other one? The vagina.
I'm impressed you can remember.
Yeah.
Can you remember any of the drag queens' names?
Pen. Stop.
Just checking.
I don't. Chips, fish and chips.
Bag of
Bagger,
chips.
bagger chips.
Although that
That
same
was last
episode,
series, wasn't it?
Fish and chips.
yeah,
would be good.
the same episode we just watched that song from. Two of them, the theme was a day by the seaside, and two of them dressed up as, I want to say bags of chips, but they weren't. They were newspaper cones of chips. That's pretty good.
Hmm.
No, not impressed. All right.
I would have
Sorry.
preferred a stick of rock, really, or a burnt
too easy.
pear.
A burnt pier.
Yeah,
Why are we
burnt down
being
pear.
Southend specific?
We're not. It's the same with Brighton and
Oh.
Eastbourne.
I completely.
How often has Brighton Pier burnt down?
Well, one of them is permanently burned down.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, okay. The one in Southend has burnt down or caught on fire.
Guess
at
where
least,
we live.
Yeah, 3 times that I can remember. And it's the longest pleasure pier in the world. And once a boat drove into the middle of it.
Isn't it like
don't know how they
half a mile long?
I think so. It is the longest pleasure pier in the world.
It's ridiculous. I
Can-
mean, why would they put that in South
For-
End of all places?
For our non-UK viewers, can you explain what a pleasure palace is?
Pleasure
No one said
Palace.
Pleasure Palace. That's a different.
I thought you said pleasure palace. Is that what it's called?
Pleasure Pier. No,
Same thing.
no, I don't think they are.
No.
I re-
Explain what a pleasure pier is then. If
A
that's
pier. It's not like a boardwalk, is it? Because the boardwalk's at this end. A pier. What are they have piers in Seattle? Not in Seattle. In San Francisco. They have all
Nah,
those
you can't
piers with
do
the
it.
sea lions on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a pier.
There's probably a pier in Coney Island, I would have thought.
No, there's loads of piers in San Francisco, and what makes it a pleasure pier is that there's shit on the end of it, like an arcade, and there's not much on the end of it because it keeps burning down. To be fair, there used to be a pub. I think it's just
we
arcades
just keep burning
now.
shit here in the UK.
It's burnt at different
It's the
ends as
biggest
well.
bonfire in the
Western
world.
Supermare like burnt down a couple of years ago.
We used to have a bowling alley at the land end, but that burnt down when I was a kid.
Everything just burns.
The pier in the town that I live, we used to have a nightclub on the end of the pier. And I won't name it.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
It got shut down because the bouncers were throwing people off the pier without checking whether the tide was in or not.
That's
I
not.
mean, you shouldn't be throwing them off
That's not
whether the
one
sea is in or out.
near to me and you, right?
That's the one.
That is,
Yeah.
that one. The one at the
That one.
that looks like a restaurant at the back. Now
Yeah.
they were throwing people off the pier.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
That's quite deep. I was gonna say like that's if they were off.
Oh yeah, it's deep when the tide's in. When the tide is
No,
out,
it's not. Break
it's
your fucking
not.
neck, mate.
They're throwing them like
You'd break your legs.
straight onto the sand.
Things.
Well, we'll narrow it down to
We had
Sussex.
we had arcades and stuff on the end of ours, and the last time I remember it catching on fire, the pub fell off the end, I think, and like bits of the buildings fell off the end of the pier, and like things like tills and stuff were like washing up on the beach.
The pub just fell off the end.
Well, when it caught on fire, yeah.
Oh, when it caught
because
fire. I'm
it's
sorry.
not just randomly one
just
day it
tipped
just went
over.
fuck this, I'm off.
It's cliff erosion, except it's a pier.
Jumped.
Had enough. No one was visiting.
I'll take you there one day when you guys come down. We'll do mini golf and rock and the pier.
Sounds good.
We can throw Dan off.
I'm in.
Anyway, that's
Might be dead by then. Never mind.
No, this has been the greatest episode I've been a part of. I have no idea if I'm going to remember it tomorrow. Thanks for watching After Dark. You guys stop. You're not helping
good.
me.
Oh, what can I send him next month to?
Man,
Oh.
I've had like a whole bottle
No,
of
no, no,
wine,
no, no,
and
no,
you
no.
are definitely.
Shit. I had an idea. I'm sorry I keep talking over you. I'm very sorry. Right. I had a really good idea. I was going to do it this episode, but I completely forgot about it. You know those toys? All my sentences start off with, you know, those. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know those
And then we don't know, so it's redundant.
You know those toys that Japan have a lot of them, where you on Piers actually you can get them, where you put like money in and you turn the knob and the ball comes out.
Mhm. And you get
Right. So
not Japan specific, but yes, I know. where we are.
but
I've seen those in Asda.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They have them in supermarkets.
Yeah, they have them.
Oh, the
Weirdly, they
supermarkets are
also have them in bowling alleys.
Okay. To be fair,
They're
they do
fucking
have a
everywhere.
lot of them
Wow.
in Japan.
anyway,
Why did you go Japan?
because they're
have a
popular in
lot.
Japan and most people fucking would use them in Japan because they're everywhere on every street corner. That was
We
my
got
point.
some in Japan, and my friend Aaron got ones that when you open them, they had little knitted hoods for his dogs that had like cat ears and stuff.
Yeah, you don't get that here. You just get like
No.
an action figure of like a broken golem.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
normally like
Knockoff Pokemon.
Fuck off.
that's exactly what it is. It's shit Pokemon, isn't it?
It's shitted
It's
to.
always the same shit. Shit Pokemon.
So my point was, if I was going to get one of those, right, just a small one, like a handheld, one,
A small
right?
one.
like no one I can put on
A
the
handheld.
Oh, the
one.
machine.
Yeah, but no, you can buy like small ones that you can put like 10 balls in. So they're not like huge, like the small ones. Put it on here,
Okay.
right? Put it on this table here, right? And if
Yep.
ever
That's
we
a
need...
windowsill.
Shut the fuck up for 2 seconds. And if ever...
Were you going to put content in it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. If ever we need something to talk about, you'll just see me put my hand, turn the machine...
It's like the wheel of mythicality.
and then pull it out, and then I show what's on it. But we have to take submissions either from, I guess, ourselves or people. I don't know how we're going to do it, but like some sort of subject that we have to
should do
talk
that.
about for at least 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah,
15.
no matter what it is, we have to talk about it.
What if someone puts in naked attraction, Dan?
I will talk about naked attraction for 15 minutes.
Dan loves
That is
naked
not what you
attraction.
said before we recorded this. You did not want to talk about
Yeah,
naked
but
attraction.
The ball.
Then we got him drunk.
The ball machine. That's
Yeah.
true. Get me drunk. I'll talk about anything. The ball machine is now the host.
The ball machine.
Ball machine is
Let's
now
just fucking
the
end it.
That's the
No, let's just
worst
end it.
title.
Now the host.
Let's go to the ball machine. Not
Oh, it's
Like
like a
Rhett and
shit
Link
lottery, isn't it? It's
Rhett
a
and Link
shit
have the
lottery.
wheel of mythicality, and we've got the ball machine.
I don't know. It's a working title. I don't fucking know.
But yes, please get one. Please get
Yeah,
one.
I'll get one, and we'll next After Dark we'll have it.
We'll
and
do that.
We'll. I don't know how we're going to take submissions. Well, either we'll come up with some, or we'll. Get
You know
some.
what it's going to be like?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys had this at school because I went to an all-girls school. But do you ever have like that RE teacher or someone that was like, "I'm going to have a box and you can put questions in it, like anonymously for like sex ed and things."
Oh.
And then and everyone just put in bullshit and then they never read them out. It's going to be
Did
like
they
that, isn't
write
it?
anyone else's name on it? Because that's what I'd have done.
No, because they're all anonymous. It would just be like, I don't know.
Yeah, but
We'll
it's
just- we'll
anonymous
end up
until
with
you write
submissions
someone
like-
else's name on it, and then it's them.
Oh yeah.
How
don't
do I
think
put my
anyone ever did
weenus
that.
in the vagine AJ at the bottom?
Yeah, it would just be like that.
Yeah. Why can I breathe out of two nostrils? Dan?
Am I a freak?
Should a ball machine take over as host on After Dark?
I will say I'm definitely up for getting shit faced more often.
Yeah, let's make it a thing. I guess.
Well,
since we
next
do it
next
every
time
month.
I'll get some booze and we'll all get drunk.
Do you have
And then you can call it after
I-
drunk.
I guess you have my battery's low. That's not euphemism. I guess you have.
A euphemism for what?
So don't ask.
I
just
don't
keep
know.
going.
I don't know. I'm fucking pissed. Do you? I guess you have one of these classes as well, right?
I
That's
don't.
it. She's
I
got.
don't.
Just tell him you have, but it's actually
Oh.
a punktastic
I'll
one. which
probably
is easy
forget
anyway.
anyway. So just tell me.
It's
Yeah,
subli-
I've got
it's,
Okay.
Subliminal marketing, isn't it?
You can't see it.
And you can get yours now at shopunusualsuspects.com.
That's not a thing. That's not a
Fuck's
thing.
sake.
If people want them, I can make them, but that's not a thing right now.
Okay.
Christ.
I'm a bit of a handful, aren't I? Who would have thought?
Oh, you're an adorable handful.
I'm a bit of a handful.
um.
Bless
Okay.
him.
So yeah. See you.
That was After Dark, everyone. Thanks
Thanks
for coming. We had a lovely time. At least Dan won't. At least it's recorded, so then you'll be able to remember it at some point. He's gonna keep going.
I'm fairly certain he's going to rewatch this and go, "We need to redo it."
No, because we already did that once. This is the
That's true.
re-record.
That's true.
See, he's not that drunk. Right. Well,
yeah. Bring
I don't know how to end this one because the socials are already there. I don't have to read them out. They are.
Our socials are.
No, fuck. They're
No,
there.
I'm Penny. At Unusual Pod Specs for Twitter. At Unusual Suspects Pod for Instagram. And at Unusual Suspects Pod for
You're
Facebook.
just reading them off
Why
the screen.
do we have so many fucking weird different versions of our own Twitter handles? and
Because
Oh, we know
Twitter
this because
wouldn't-
we couldn't get the same one for Twitter as we
Twitter
could for
wouldn't let us have
Facebook.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Because some other pricks have got it instead.
Should
And
we
don't
go
use
after
it,
him?
and then send their they send their
Okay.
angry fans to downvote us on YouTube.
Who has our handle?
fairness.
Hi, by the way.
No, we're
In
still.
fairness,
I
this
think-
one deserves a damn vote. If you're
Who has our handle?
Not
Is it actually taken by someone?
Yes.
oh shit! Just knocked
Oh
over
my
my
God.
shot.
Please end it there. Anyway, we'll be back next. We'll be back next month. Start of every month. New After Dark. And bring your drinks along and spill them everywhere and be a clumsy fuck like Andy and not like me, who's a very presentable drunk.
It's all over my laptop.
Play with your food. See you next time.
Play with your food. Goodbye.
Bye.